You know, I don't remember Makuta's seal being all red like this. So if she can claw out the seal, couldn't she get a whole bunch of Visorak to destroy it over time?
Before becoming Turaga, the Toa united in a dutiful pledge to rescue the Matoran who were imprisoned by the Makuta. And so they returned to their once glorious home.
You know, if only you had mentioned this before, like, you know, in the last movie.
And now the noble Toa must face a web of shadows.
Roll credits. Jump scare.
What's with all the webs?
More importantly, what's with all the fog? I get they want to make a creepy atmosphere for the introduction of the Visorak, but unless the Visorak or their webs spew green gas, there's no reason there should be all this fog.
Follow me!
Oh, ha ha ha, how ironic.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
Cholera. It's nothing important, I hope. Seeing as you're late.
Late for what? Giving Sidorak a foot massage? If the Visorak are enslaved, how do they have hours?
So, they've returned for the Matoran. Matoran that now belong to me.
What does Sidorak plan on doing with the Matoran anyway? Putting them on display?
Drop them.
Is it to be so simple, Sidorak?
I suppose I could allow the situation to become a little more legendary.
Despite saying she doesn't want Sidorak to just drop them, he does so anyway, and she seems to be totally cool with this.
Rudaka, my queen.
No, not your queen. Not yet.
Oh, of course, formalities.
King super loyal to his evil queen cliche.
Bring me their bodies.
What does Rudaka plan on doing with the Toa's bodies? I know she wants to use their elemental powers to free Makuta, but then how does obtaining the Toa's bodies let her do that? Now, I'm no expert in Bionicle biology, but I'm pretty sure that you can't drain a Toa's dead body of its elemental powers and use it yourself.
I am what I am. And no matter how much I might want to, I can't just change.
Oh, ha ha, how ironic. Did it suddenly go from day to night? And then back to day? And back to night?
I don't hear you saying that, Smelthead. What's the matter? Too busy cooking up another master plan?
I'm through making plans.
Man, remember when the Toa were nice to each other and had cool adventures? The writers sure don't.
And then there will be no need for a worthless ruler like Sidorak.
The Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots.
So last we saw Makuta, he was against a wall, now he's in the middle of wherever we are right now.
I am a Rahaga. Norik is my name. And this is Dahaki, Bomanga, Pulas, Pooks, and Iruni.
Let me guess, there's 6 of them, so who wants to bet that only one of them will get almost all the lines and all the important stuff? We don't know which one I'm talking about, too. Stupid Rahaga of fire. Hey, didn't the moons close in the last movie?
Some leader.
Precisely.
You're not worried they're going to tell him you said that?
They are loyal to me.
So it's not clear if Rudaka controls the whole horde or only small parts of it, but if she did, why doesn't she just overthrow Sidorak herself? I mean, she's got the power to do it.
That is leadership, Vakama. That is how the other Toa should treat you.
Whoops, looks like I put in my copy of Star Wars Episode 3 by mistake. Let me go get Bionicle 3.
Come along. Our best chance to find Kitongo lies within the temple. Is something wrong?
It might be best if we wait here. The Great Temple is sacred to Toa. Given what has happened to us, I am not sure it would be right.
This whole thing makes no sense. Why won't the Toa go into a temple designed for Toa? Because they've been mutated? It's not like a priest won't go into a church if he suddenly got a pimple. It's all a plot convenience so the Toa can't stop Vakama from kidnapping the Rahaga.
There is a way. 6 ways.
So she says 6 ways, because I really have no idea. Is it because he has to choose a Rahaga to stay behind after he kidnaps 5 of them? But then why does he kidnap all 6? Also, he could leave more than 1 behind. According to my calculation, assuming Vakama could kidnap 5 to 1 Rahaga, there should be about 30 ways this could go down.
I'm listening.
Hey, remember Vakama's arc in the last movie about what it means to be a Toa? Well, the writers sure don't. Hey look, kiddies, your eyes turn green when you're evil. So if you meet anyone with green eyes, they're evil.
I doubt you'd recognize me.
Why? Because his eyes are green? Jump scare.
The Great Temple.
So much for being sacred. What the hell is going on here? Firstly, Nuja does not have the Mask of X-ray vision, and even if he did, Hordika can't use mask powers.
The ancient, the primal, the parts of ourselves we like to think progress has made us forget.
But the Matoran and Toa didn't evolve from older creatures. They were always like this.
Toa! Vakama!
That name means nothing to me.
It did once. It can again.
You were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
It is the name of your true self you've only forgotten.
Because of you, the Rahaga will be put where they belong. In a cage.
Why doesn't Sidorak just kill the Rahaga?
You know, Vakama, we're really very much alike, you and I.
Thank you, my king.
Think nothing of it. Behold, the Viscerac Horde.
Spiders! A giant legion of spiders!
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words?
So, he'll change us back into our good-looking Toa hero selves?
No.
Aww.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Sin retracted.
Kitongu sees with one eye what we have missed with all of ours. If you are to save Vakama, you must use your new forms and abilities, not be rid of them.
Yeah, I know. How else are we going to sell a whole bunch of toys?
Still, that sound.
Even Sidorak is sick of the Inception horns.
What is that?
I guess it's Kitongu.
But Kitongu doesn't exist.
Oh, come on, Sidorak. Haven't you learned by now, if it's a Legend of the Bionicle universe, there's a 999.9999999999999% chance it's real.
So I missed.
Let's just see how many Star Wars jokes I can squeeze into this one scene.
You are weak, brother.
my brother Anakin. I loved you.
So, at the end, you see the truth.
Only now, at the end, do you understand?
I'm better and stronger alone.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Come with me. It is the only way.
Our strength comes from our unity, Vakama. We've got a job to do. A duty. Rescuing them is our destiny.
Oh man, look how clever the writers are. They managed to slip in all three virtues. Oh, genius. The Matrix Revolution.
What do we do now?
Wow, now they ripped off episode 2? Now you're really scraping at the bottom of the barrel. To be fair though, at least these movies haven't ripped off episode 1. Yet.
What? What?
What? I mean, seriously? Seriously? My God. So you're telling me this whole fucking time we were building up to spiders! A giant legion of spiders!
Get out of here! All of you! You're free!
That's an order.
So much for being loyal to Rudaka.
Yes, carved from the same protodermis you sealed the Makuta with. In destroying it, you've broken that seal.
Okay, bullshit. How does breaking one part of a stone destroy the rest of it?
It's our destiny to be Toa, and to keep our promise to the Matoran.
Otherwise, the film continuity will be more fucked up than it already is. Where did that ship come from? Yeah, I know they explain it in the books, but that explanation doesn't really work in this film. I think they forgot about someone. What do you think, Taraga Doom? Also, where are the other Raaga? And now his seal is back on the side of a cliff and is no longer red. Unlike the previous two movies, which had some good music for their credits, this movie has a crappy rock song.
That was a compliment.
Well, what's next? The action-packed 2006 storyline? The tragic 2007 storyline? The climactic 2008 storyline? Oh no. Oh no! No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 Wait! There's one more important thing! It's imperative that you must know!
What?
Spiders!